La 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 la. La 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 la.
It feels like to be strangled to death. First, you feel the pressure in your throat.
Y'all, more anime. I know this guy, Naruto.
Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. You can get your guy wrong, nigga. No, Suzuki. Got your hand on my dosa, dosa. You know I be with gorillas, nigga. Ooh, got ooh.
Calling all homies, team homies to me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I could finally leave. Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking building again.
Guys, wag nyo naman ako i-judge kasi tignan nyo naman yung drawing ko. Nagpa-practice pa lang naman ako. O, diba? Ito, di ko pa rin tapos, diba? Kasi lang.
It's a filthy world. It's a filthy, goddamn, helpless world.
One for a rainbow, one for Amanda.
Who you playing with, sweetie?
Amanda.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Amanda. I'm 6.
Anyway, so bitter. For years a trend. To bitter.
El amo el piercing y le jalo el pelo. Yo soy músico, la toco como chelo. La hipnotic la pusieron bien loquita. Todas en el cuarto del pantalón me lo quitan. Un periñón y güera que me mueve en la cadera.
Holy shit!
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers. And a Bloody Mary.
I'm just feeling really down these days, and I don't know why. Have you exercised today? No. Did you go outside? No. Did you talk to anyone? No. Did you eat well? No. Did you limit your scrolling time? No. Did you make any plans? No. Did you drink enough water? No. Did you get enough sleep? No. Wait, yes. Yes to that one.
I wanna take you to my favorite swing set. I wanna take you on a midday picnic.
I found the coolest sketchbook idea. It's called a waterfall card and I'm using it to animate. Just trust me on this, y'all. Watch the magic unfold.
That's 2. Shotties with amigo, but that's 2.
poured you out of sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a paddock for the show. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go.
Most people think that artists have sketchbooks filled with beautiful drawings. Not me. Mine is a sad little book filled with garbage. Let's check it out. I mean, this looks like I was trying to draw while getting electrocuted. This just looks like I'm attacking my sketchbook. And here we have absolutely nothing. What are you? Oh look, an actual drawing. Finally.
These are studies from a YouTube video I was watching, just pausing the video, drawing what was there. This page has Pinterest models as references, and these are mostly studies of my real-life babies that have now passed over the Rainbow Bridge, so I'm very grateful to have these. This is from a Pinterest model in a video game. Then I needed something loose and fun after all those studies. Like and comment for more.
How to use the tip of watercolor markers. First, lightly stroke the brush against the paper to create lines. Now add some pressure to create thicker ones, like this. You can now alternate between pressure and no pressure. And now you're ready to start drawing your first leaf. Start with a light pressure and then add more gradually, lifting the brush from the paper. You will create a beautiful petal leaf-like shape, perfect for any plant or botanical illustration. Enjoy!
Draw Spider-Man with me using Posca paint markers. Alright, so here I'm doing a quick sketch of Spider-Man. Once I'm done, I go over it in pen. With Posca, you want to shake well and press up and down. I used pen so I could still see through my outline of my sketch. I love Posca markers because I don't have to go over multiple layers because they're so pigmented. Now I just trace over my outline again, and we're done. These markers leave such a clean finish and it dries very fast.
One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
What the dog doing? Beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop. What? Oh, I like it good.
Have you ever had a dream?
Nope. Bruh.
My name is Jeff. Red light.
Sorry for starting again. Can we please start it again? I'm sorry.
Hola, acompáñame a abrir este paquete. Llevaba tiempo queriendo un set de bastantes colores y opté por este set de Prismacolor Premier y es de 72 piezas. Siento que es más que suficiente. Y pues nada más eso, es mi cumpleaños número 20 y decidí regalarme esto a mí misma y estoy muy contenta de compartirlo con ustedes. Y de miras de qué hacer, pintan súper lindos, son súper cremosos, estoy súper contenta con ellos. Bye, se cuidan.
pintaste esto?
Sí, fui yo.
¿Y llamas a esto una pintura?
Sí, por supuesto.
Dime con franqueza, porque quisiera entender, ¿por qué dices que eres pintor?
Porque pinto. Porque amo pintar, porque debo pintar. Siempre he sido un pintor hasta donde sé.
¿De nacimiento?
Sí.
¿Cómo sabes?
Porque no sé hacer otra cosa y créame, lo he intentado.
¿Dios te dio un don?
Top 4 sketchbooks I'm currently using.
This is the one that I probably use the most often. This is my Ohuhu marker pad. This one is really great for using with alcohol markers. So another one that I've been using recently is this Etcher sketchbook. It is 100% cotton and it also has a cotton cover, which is pretty cool because they kind of encourage you to draw on the outside of it. And it's pretty good for mixed media, not just alcohol markers. This one is really fantastic. I could not recommend this one enough. This is a Sketch Bar marker paper sketchbook. It's called a mirror pad. And the most incredible thing about this one is that the ink does not bleed through the paper at all. You can see the drawing here on my paper has not bled at all to the other side. This is the only sketchbook I've ever used that does not bleed, and I don't know how they did it. It blows my mind. This final sketchbook is my Ohuhu sketchbook. This is just a standard sketchbook, and honestly, I think it works just fine with my markers.
+100 ways to fill a sketchbook. Number 1. Draw a map. I've seen this method all over the internet, and whether you use rice, beans, lentils, or pasta noodles, it's a lot of fun. Dump your pantry good of choice out on the page and trace around the shape it makes. You'll get something that looks like an island, or continent, whatever you're going for. Draw the shapes in between the pantry items to make little lakes. Add rivers by drawing squiggly lines. Name your landmass. Add more lakes. There are no rules. There doesn't have to be beans to add lakes. Adding more wonky circles, smaller land masses to your map can help fill it out and make it look less empty. Mark your capital cities and towns. Draw roads, mountains, forests. Other points of interest, I marked ruins and good fishing spots, and don't forget to add a key. I drew waves and ripples. And a sea monster. All done.
I'm gonna eat this paperclip. But not really, because the goal was to draw it based only on how it feels in my mouth. And then I'm gonna start crunching it up to make it more interesting. And so far, 1, this hurts, and 2, it's taking a weird amount of concentration. Like, my eyes have been closed for most of this. And I'm so sorry if my dentist is watching, but I think this counts as flossing. So it seems the more bent up the paperclip gets, the more painful this whole thing is. Yep, the pokes keep getting worse, and I keep triggering my gag reflex. Alright, here's how we're gonna end this. Since it's pen, we can smudge it a little bit. Funny enough, the more I hated this, the more it started raining. Anyway, let's let this dry. And I think I'm just gonna super glue the subject to the piece. And the final touch. The last notable thing I did with a paperclip involved the Last Supper, so I'm just gonna write that. So these peas looked a little dark against the gray, so I changed their color. But in turn, I think I took a shot at the Catholic Church. I'll take it. I couldn't take it, so it's app. Anyway, this looks like how this whole thing felt. It could have been my Last Supper. You know, but also as a description of my mouth while making this. It's metallic, it's pokey. Anyway.
Maturing is realizing you don't want to be around drama, stress, or conflict anymore. You start choosing calm over chaos, and distance over disrespect. You start prioritizing your peace, mental health, and happiness over everything.
Hitoon has new acrylic marker sets? Yes, you heard it correctly. Hitoon has new acrylic marker sets. These are the new dual tip acrylic painter markers by Hitoon that comes in sets of 12 to sets of 48. Comes in a brush nib and a bullet nib. And of course, to see the opacity, we're gonna swatch it on white paper versus black paper because that's what we do here. And you guys can see, the quality is qualitying. Like, look at the pigment and look at the opacity. Oh my god. The best part about them is that they're on sale for 60 up to 60% off from 1,178 to 497 just for the 48 colors. Okay. You can also use them on different surfaces like wood, plastic, or glass, and they don't bleed through the paper so that you don't have to worry about it being bakat on your paper. To really show you that it doesn't bakat on the paper, you can see there on the back, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't move. And there I also tested it on my sketchbook, and as you can see, it's quick drying, and also it doesn't show up on the back. Also, the metallics are metallic. You can actually see them shine. So if you want to buy this acrylic marker set for yourself or for your artsy friends for this Christmas, go ahead and click the yellow basket right now. Okay, goodbye.
These are the only sizes that I've ever used. I know there's a square ones, kind of like that, like tiny. This is the oldest of the pile. I have ones that are older than this one, but this is the landscape one. Portrait, the small, and then portrait, big one. Like, the paper's kind of yellowish. I'm not precious about mine. There's a bit of ghosting if you like look at it through this side. Otherwise, pretty good. This one is the one that I'm currently using as my sketchbook. It holds graphite really well, as you can see. It holds pen really well as well. This is a Posca pen. It doesn't ghost either. I've used gouache and acrylic paints on these sketchbooks before. They hold up pretty well. Watercolors, if you know what you're doing and if you know the paper, you can use watercolors. You can't just overwork the paper because it's very thin. The copics, I've used them before. Again, it bleeds, but that's because copics are alcohol markers, so they're always going to bleed. And this is the big one that I have. It's about an A4. There's not much to say about it, to be honest. It's just uni work. But yeah, I really like them. I've been using these for like years. They're really good. Really recommend.